Exercise 28. If R and S are the two solutions to the equation above, what is the value of R plus S? This is an interesting question because we can solve it any way we want. I'll begin with the first way, which is by hand. When solving this by hand, meaning that I will not use Desmos or my GDC, my calculator, I will just focus on this simple rule. Given a quadratic of the form ax squared plus bx plus c that is equal to 0, and assuming that this has x1 and x2 as its roots, then we know from the Vieta rules that the sum of them, x1 plus x2, would be equal to minus b over a. So all I have to do now would be to do what? X squared plus 9 equals 36 minus 9x. I'm going to rewrite it in standard form. X squared plus 9x plus 9 minus 36 is 0. So once again, x squared plus 9x minus 27 is 0. And then I'm going to say that a is 1, b is the coefficient of x is 9, c is negative 27. And based on the Vieta rules, one of the rules, at least, we know that the sum of its roots, in this case, the roots, we were told that they are named as R and S, not x1 and x2. So their sum, however, would be equal to minus b over a, which is equal to minus 9 over 1, which is negative 9, and that would mean that b is the right answer to this question. Now, let's do that by GDC. And you all know by now that I'm using specifically the Casio FX CG51. In order to do that, I'm going to follow this route. Option, calc, solve, and then I will just plug in the equation given. X squared plus 9 is equal to 36 minus 9x. Execute, exit. The two roots here, however, look, they are not whole numbers. It would be minus 11.3. Let's see them in a vertical way. Minus 11.37386354, 2.37386354. So minus 11 and 2.3. We could see that if we add them, then it would be close to 9. And finally, there is a third way, which would be through Desmos. Let me go to Desmos as well. Let me split the screen first into two so that we can see everything in details. So I'm in Desmos and I'm gonna set up my equation, 36 minus 9x. Remember that in Desmos, solutions are shown in a vertical way. I can see only one of them, so this means that I need to zoom out. There's the second one. It's negative 11.37, 2.37, which would mean that once again, their sum, because that's what I was looking for, would be equal to negative 9. So in any of these ways, we would end up with negative 9, which is something logical. But if you ask me, I would suggest that the first way, the way by doing it by hand, is the quickest and the safest. Remember, once again, that the Vieta rules suggest that if x1 and x2 are the roots of a quadratic, then their sum would be equal to minus b over a. Also, their product, but for another question, their product would have been equal to c over a.